Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel, a safe space where learning English is fun, supportive, and inspiring. In today's lesson, we're focusing on everyday transportation dialogue. Stay with us until the end because you'll discover 50 practical phrases and real-life mini dialogues that will build your conversational skills. Learning these phrases will not only boost your confidence, but also show you how easy and enjoyable it is to master English by practicing real scenarios. Don't forget, we post helpful videos every 2-3 days and we're so glad to have you here. Let's start our journey. Where's the bus stop? Use this when you need to find the nearest bus stop. Is this the right platform for the train? Ask this to confirm you found the correct train platform. How much is a ticket? A simple way to ask about ticket prices. Do I need to validate my ticket? Ask this to make sure your ticket complies with local rules. What time does the next bus leave? Use this phrase to know the departure schedule. Could you tell me the route, please? Helpful for asking for directions or travel plan. Can you help me find my gate? Ideal for navigating airports. I think I missed my connection. Express this when you realize you might have missed a transfer. Could you call a taxi for me? Use this phrase when you need immediate assistance. Thank you for your help. Always end with politeness to show appreciation. Excuse me, where's the bus stop?
It's just outside the building.
Is this the right platform for the train?
Yes, and the ticket costs $2 if you validate it.
What time does the next bus leave?
The next bus leaves at 5:30 p.m.
Great job! Keep practicing these phrases, and you'll be able to navigate any transportation situation with confidence. Could you give me the schedule? Ask this when you need the timetable for buses or trains. Is there a discount for students? Use this to check for any available student discounts. Where is the nearest subway station? Directly ask for the closest subway station location. Can I get a return ticket? Ask this when you plan a round-trip journey. Does this train go to the city center? Use this to confirm the train's destination. I need to change at the next stop. Say this when you plan to transfer lines or vehicles. Could you reserve a seat for me? Useful when you want to secure a seat in advance. When will we reach our destination? Ask for the estimated arrival time. Are there any delays? Inquire about schedule disruptions or delays. Let's hurry. We don't want to miss the bus. Use this phrase to prompt urgency when time is short. Could you give me the schedule?
The timetable is posted here.
Is there a discount for students?
Yes, there is a 10% discount.
Where is the nearest subway station?
It's 2 blocks away.
Remember to speak these phrases out loud. Repeating them helps you commit them to memory faster. Is this seat taken? A courteous way to ask if a seat is available. Could you help me with my luggage? Use this when you need assistance with your bags. Where can I buy a ticket? Find out where the ticket booth or machine is located. Do you accept credit cards? Ask this to check available payment methods. I'm looking for a taxi stand. Say this when you need to locate a taxi pickup spot. Can I see the map, please? Request a map to better understand the transit system. Excuse me, which line goes to downtown? Perfect for asking for directions to a key destination. I'm running late, can you hurry up? A phrase used sparingly to ask for quick assistance, especially when in a rush. Do I need to change lines here? Ask this when you're unsure about transferring to another route. Let's meet at the station. Plan a meeting point using this friendly phrase. Excuse me, is this seat taken?
No, it's free.
Could you help me with my luggage?
Sure,
Which line goes to downtown?
it's the blue line, so let's meet at the station.
Which of these phrases do you think will be most useful for you? Drop your answer in the comments below. Is there a restroom on board? Ask this to locate facilities on a bus, train, or plane. Could you please slow down? A polite request if you need more time to understand announcements. I lost my ticket. Use this phrase to explain your situation if you misplace your ticket. Do I need to swipe my card? Clarify if you must use a card to pay for your fare. Could you show me a map of the transit system? Request a diagram or printed map to understand the routes. What is the fare for the metro? Ask for the ticket price on the metro system. Do I need to change buses here? Confirm if a transfer is required at your current stop. I would like to buy a day pass. Use this phrase when you plan to travel frequently throughout the day. Please wake me up before my stop. A friendly request for assistance when you might miss your stop. Where is the ticket machine? Ask this when you need to purchase or reprint a ticket. Excuse me, is there a restroom on board?
Yes, it's at the back of the bus.
I lost my ticket. Do you know where the ticket machine is?
It's by the entrance, and you need to swipe your card.
Remember, confidence is key. Every mistake you make is a stepping stone to mastering English. Can you tell me when we arrive? Ask this to know when you've reached your destination. Is Wi-Fi available on the bus, train? Perfect for checking if you'll have internet access during your journey. I'm not familiar with this area. Use this phrase to explain that you're new to the surroundings. Could you repeat that, please? Ask politely if you didn't hear someone correctly. Do you know any shortcuts? Inquire about faster or easier routes to your destination. I prefer to take the bus over the subway. Express your personal travel preference. Where can I rent a car? Useful when planning to rent a vehicle for greater freedom of movement. Would you mind if I sit here? Ask this to ensure you're not interrupting someone's space in a crowded area. Is it crowded during rush hour? Ask to gauge how busy the transport system might be. I appreciate your assistance. A courteous way to thank someone for their help during your journey. Can you tell me when we arrive, please?
Of course, I'll let you know.
Is Wi-Fi available on the train?
Yes, it is.
I'm not familiar with this area. Where can I rent a car?
There's a rental counter nearby.
Try recording yourself as you practice these phrases and listen back. This is a great way to improve your pronunciation and confidently master English. Thank you for joining today's lesson on Everyday Transportation Dialogues. We hope these 50 phrases and mini dialogues inspire you to practice and speak with confidence. Remember, each video on our channel is meant to empower you. New lessons come every 3 to 4 days in our safe, supportive community. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and enjoy every step of your English learning journey. Until next time, happy travels and see you soon.